Now we are discussing this history of classification. The final parts are here. So the final test is that 1987 Gulliver Smith. Gulliver Smith is revised the six kingdom classification to seven kingdom classification. So you know that classification in the ancient period. The first classification, what's this? Earlier classification is 2. Ancient classification is 5. Aristotle classification is first one it is 4. Next 2. Next. So likewise for this first 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So the sixth system classification is Collier-Smith classification. It can be alternated to this seventh kingdom classification. The concept of the super kingdom was introduced. Super kingdoms. So we called out of the super kingdoms means two kingdoms. What? Prokaryotes and eukaryotes. And seven kingdoms. And seven kingdoms, two prokaryotic kingdoms. And seven kingdoms, two prokaryotic kingdoms of this eubacteria and archaeobacteria. Five eukaryotic kingdoms of this protozoa, chromasta, fungi, plantae and animae. Do you know this chromasta? It is that erect classification of that this animals. Okay. See that for this that classification, three domain system, archaea, bacteria and eukarya. Archaea and bacteria is comes under this prokaryotes. Okay. So five traditional five kingdom classification, all which we take Monera, Prastia, fungi, plantae and animae. So next is six kingdom classification, bacteria, archaea, prostia, fungi, plantae and animae. So next is seven kingdom classification, eubacteria, archaeobacteria, protozoa, chromista, fungi, plantae and animae. Next five kingdom classification, do you know that? This one it is a five kingdom classification. Cell type, prokaryotes, monera, prostia, fungi, plantae and animae. You will study it in this that in the botany. Okay. So non-cellulose structures are here, present in someone, present, absent. Okay. The cell wall. Body organization, cellular level, multicellular level, tissue organs are formed, tissue organ and organ systems are formed. So it is one it is mode of nutrition is autotrophic, heterotrophic, autotrophic, heterotrophic. It is heterotrophic. Heterotrophic means it depends on something. Okay, it depends on something. Based on the it depends on the something. It need food. Autotrophic means it prepare the own food. Heterotrophic. So next we discussed about this most interesting topic is taxonomic hierarchy. Taxonomic hierarchy. So in this taxonomic hierarchy means we will followed by this seven kingdom classification. The seven kingdom classification. So some major categories are here. What are those? In the classification, major categories are this. First one it is kingdom, phylum, class, order, family, genus and species. Don't must write for this alternate way. Kingdom, species, genus, no. It's not like this. It is that orderly we will write. Orderly you will write. First you write kingdom, phylum, class, order, family, genus and species. Okay. So in the between for that thus kingdom, one subkingdoms are here. Phylum, subphylums are here. So next one it is class. Super classes are here. Subclasses are here. Okay. Family. So family. Super families are here. Suborders are here. In between for that then particular species. It depends on this that species. Okay. So first we discussed about this in the species. Do you know that last one it is species. We discussed about this last. Species. So species is the basic unit of classification. Which one is gas is the basic unit of classification. Species. Species is the basic unit of classification in the taxonomical hierarchy. So the group of animals different from this some characters. But genus is same. But group of animals, some characters are different. Some characters are different. It may be morphological characters or reproductive characters, which may be that anyone, but it is different. Okay, but it is different. Among the species, different characters are here. So, it will be classified in the subspecies. You understand? So, it is a group of animals with similar morphological features are here, and it is reproductive isolated, produce fertile offspring. There are some exceptional animals which can produce sterile offsprings because of mating with closely related species. So, closely related species produce that sterile offsprings. Sterile offsprings. So, next one it is genus. Group of or collection of species called as genus. It is a group of closely related species. It is common ancestors are here that we called as genus. Common ancestors are here called as genus. Monotypic. Monotypic. So, monotypic means red panda is the only species are here that is called as monotypic. So, only one genus are here. There is no species. There is no species. If there are more than one species are here, but one genus are here. More species இருக்கும் பட் ஜீனஸ் வந்து என்னதான் ஒன்று தான் அப்படி இருந்துச்சு அப்படின்னா that is called as polytypic. Mono means one, poly means many. Poly means many. More. Okay. More than one species in the genus is known as polytypic genus. So for example, cats. Cats comes under this genus Felis. So which number of closely related species are here? Felis domestica, Felis mercantia, Felis silverius. Wild cats are here, domestic and jungle cats are here. When compared to this in the monotypic, only red panda is only species are here. Genus Alrus. Genus Alrus factans. Are you understand? Next one it is family. So group of genus comes under this family. So taxonomic category which includes a related genera. The collection of genera is called as family. So that family, the genera is some related species or different or similarities here when compared to this in the species and genus. So for example, family Felidae, genus Felius, genus Panthera, leopards. Genus Panthera and leopards. Okay. So family means collection of the genus. Collection of this genus comes under this one family. Next one it is order. So order means assemblance of this more and one or more related species, families. One or more related families. This comes under this order. So some common features are here. Okay. So that is an order. To form an order, for example, family Canidae or placed under carnivores. Next one it is class. Class it is the same one. One or more orders are combined to form a class. Some characters are common. For example, primata. So examples, primata comprising monkeys, apes, man. So all this comes under this class Mammalia. Mammalia class. Carnivora which includes the dogs and a hat. So next one it is phylum. So phylum, group of classes combined together to form this phylum. Some of the similar and different characters are here in the order. So the connection to form phylum. So it's like classes, species, amphia, reptilia, apes, mammalia. So come to next category. Phylum Chordata. So this classes share some common features like presence or absence of notochords. Hence include this phylum Chordata. Next one, kingdom. So all living animals comes under this kingdom. So various phyla, collection of this phyla to called as kingdom. So kingdom animal, it is the topmost of the taxonomic hierarchy. It is the topmost of the taxonomic hierarchy. You see that for this picture. So first we see that species. Species is the Species is the basic unit of classification. Species is the basic unit of classification. So now we are discussing about this Homo sapiens, systematics of human beings. So species is sapiens. So why it is called the sapiens? Because having for this 2 legs and 2 hands are there, bipedal and a higher intelligence. So that is the sixth brains are here. Okay. So next one it is Homo means genus. Okay. Homo means collection of this family comes under this genus Homo. Homo means with a large brain. We have this large brains are here. We have this bones. Okay, strange bones are here. Upright posture. Next one it is family. Hominidae. Primates with relatively flat faces and binocular vision. We have this eyes. 2 eyes. The eyes is clearly vision takes place. So Hominidae. Family. So next one it is orders. Order Primata. Mammals with forward looking eyes, grasping fingers. So grasping fingers are here. So we are comes under this order is Primata. Next one is a Mammalia. Mammalia means it is a class. So class is body covered with fur or fur. Mammalian glands are present. We are having this mammalian glands, males and females. Mammalian glands are present at the time of the saturation. Chordata. Animals with notochords and ventral columns that called as backbone. With chordata is present, so chordata. Animals kingdom Animalia. So animals we are the multicellular organisms. So multicellular organism and eukaryotic with having for this nucleus, defined nucleus are here. So it comes under this kingdom as Animalia. So kingdom Animalia, phylum Chordata, class Mammalia, order Primata, family Hominidae, genus Homo, species sapiens. So we called out of this human beings zoological name is Homo sapiens. So next one it is the recently discovered by this one. You see that? Suddenly see that for this Pubedi. Yeah? Subramanian Pubedi. We will find out of this species. So it is called as Subramanian Pubedi. Subramanian Pubedi called out. Okay. So it will be found out in this that West Ghats of India. So the frog has shiny purple skin, light blue green eyes are here. So it named as Pubertius purple frog. Pubertius purple frog. So next one. In July, discovered this freshwater species jellyfish in Kodaikanal Lake. Kodaikanal Lake will be find out. So Himalayan lakes forest thirst of birds was named after the batman of India, Salim Ali. The fruit bat is also named as after him, Latis salmoli. Latis salmoli. So grasses between male horse and female donkey results canny. Okay, it's a sterile one. So it is a grasses between the male donkey and female horse results in mule. Male lion and female tiger results in liger. Male tiger and female lion results in pigeon. So this is crossed with male and female gametes. Okay.